48 hours away, but already we are giving you some locked-in snow totals to help you get ready. Now more than 10 inches of snow for Metro Louisville. Our chief meteorologist, Mallory Snell, kicks off our coverage. So, Mallory, today was a big day for those new updates.
Yes. So that northern trend that we were talking about yesterday pretty much looks locked in, and that puts right around the Ohio River in that band for some of the heaviest snowfall and nudges up some of that sleet or even freezing rain potential closer to the parkway. So we're keeping a close eye. You're going to hear us use the word warm nose a lot, but that basically will transition that precipitation over from snow to sleet or even freezing rain. But as you just heard, this is a very impressive winter storm that is on the way. Take a look at all of these alerts stretching from New Mexico to the East Coast, and then on the north side of this, even if they're not as concerned about snow, they're dealing with very dangerous cold temperatures and wind chills over the coming days. It's going to really lock in here at home and allow for that accumulating snowfall. So we have been upgraded to the winter storm warning, natural progression from the winter storm watch with the kind of significant snowfall and some of that ice that will be down to the south here. This is Saturday morning through Monday morning. So yes, now is time to make those preparations. Your weekend forecast here in Louisville, temperatures just in the teens on Saturday with that snow arriving from the west, picking up in intensity Saturday night and into the day on Sunday. And Sunday morning is when we'll start to see some of that transition over to sleet down to the south that we'll have to really keep an eye on for those latest snowfall totals and impacts. Temperatures Sunday night are cold, but looking even colder late Monday into Monday night. Right now, a nice January day. We keep saying that as we take a live look from our Bachman Auto Group UVL health camera. Temperatures today in the 30s to right around 40 degrees in Louisville. A good day to get out and about. I know I saw a lot of folks at the grocery store near my house today. Your hourly planner, temperatures will drop down into the 20s tonight. That Arctic air continues to settle in tomorrow, and then we're in for a doozy of a winter storm this weekend. So expect accumulating snowfall, poor travel, and of course those very cold temperatures to be locked into place.
I want to ask you both about this. This just popped into our breaking news channel. The Nelson County Judge Executive Tim Hutchins down there has already declared a local state of emergency there because of severe weather damage from snow and ice storms in Nelson County, as he worded that. So Nelson County also close to Metro Louisville. Are they expecting ice there?
It's really that the Parkway area is what we're looking at right now, where we're going to see that transition from snow to sleet. Sleet is easier to deal with than freezing rain. Freezing rain is what you don't want. The highest risk of freezing rain right now, and John, I know you can chime in, still looking to be, I would say, south central Kentucky over to southeastern Kentucky, but we have to watch just how strong that warm surge of air is on Sunday morning.
Yeah, Nelson County, all right, Nelson County folks, you're going to get a lot of snow in the northern part of the county. In the south end, you're going to have a lot of sleet and snow. But I'm telling you, there's going to be a devastating ice storm in the southern Kentucky. It's going to be all across the country. Memphis, Huntsville, Atlanta, Charlotte, and southeastern Kentucky. It is coming. You better make preparations now.
Name a county.
For us, Adair. Anything from Adair over to the east. Hal Rogers Parkway. Do not say, I think I'm going to go for a leisurely drive Sunday. That's not a good idea.
All right, guys, let's talk about some of these snow plows that'll be out there, the salt trucks that we've seen getting ready. How will these cold temperatures affect the salt trucks and the salt that's being put down?
Yes, so I mean, as we've seen with previous snows, we were kind of right around that comfortable 32-degree mark, which is nice. That's a perfect temperature for the brine to work, for the salt to work. I don't know the specific temperatures in terms of when things stop working, but we're going to be getting into the teens on Saturday, so that's going to make it more difficult. And then really beyond, once we really settle into that coldest air, we're going to have lows below zero.
Yeah. I've been eager to get in here today to ask you a question we haven't talked about yet. Wind. Are we going to have a wind problem with this? Because that would increase the power outages. It's a very important distinction
10 to
here.
20 on Sunday, nothing devastating.
Not blizzard conditions or anything.
But 10 to 20 is a problem when you have ice. So I worry about that in the southern part. Any wind with ice is not good.
So extreme wind, not a problem. You're correct. That would increase the issues here. But that's similar to January 5th last year. We didn't have a lot of wind.
We were very fortunate.
10 inches of snow.
We were very fortunate on that. But getting back to the snow thing, we've got problems, folks. You got a cold Arctic air. It's hard to clean it off. And then Sunday, you're going to get snowfall rates up to 2 inches an hour. I was talking to my old guy, Ted Funk from the Weather Service, and we really think 2 inches an hour is going to happen on Sunday morning. Sunday morning church is problematic, very problematic.
I already
All
see
right.
some churches saying, hey,
We wanted to talk
we're not
about
having it.
how this storm could stack up based on past Januaries that we've had.
Good question.
Let's talk about that. We've put some of these, listed some of these.
Oh, yeah. 94, that's
winter
one
storm.
day. The one that Doug probably remembers is 98. That's the 22-inch total over 3.5 days. But 94, we are going to come close. I'm calling this 94's baby's child. It's going to be very close to 94. This is 94 who had a baby. I'm telling you, 94, if folks remember that, it's going to be very similar.
A lot of winter storm babies.
Thankfully, compared to 94, how we prepare for things.
Right.
I mean, we've been talking about this obviously all week. So we've been preparing, we've been warning you. Just as we've been mentioning, stay in, let the road crews do their work this weekend.
Yes.
Well, the good thing about it is it's Sunday is the real heavy day, and nobody's going to be on the roads. Sunday was when it happened last in January,
Yeah,
and nobody was on the roads.
Yeah.
So the road crews will have all the space they want.
Yeah, if you don't need to go out Sunday, just don't. You got to work, fine. There's just no reason to go out there. It's not going to be good, especially when you go south of Louisville. The parkways southward, not good. Sleet and freezing rain. It's not a good Klondike sandwich. Not good at all.
All right, John.
Thanks,
Thank you
John.
very much.
you.
And WHS 11, of course, will be here with our full team. We'll be streaming coverage all weekend long, and we'll be on the air as well, Channel 11, with any live news conferences for you from the mayor or the governor. Continuous weather coverage begins at 3 p.m. Saturday. To see it, download the free WHS 11 Plus app.
And to stay up to date with the latest forecast as the winter storm approaches, you should also download our WHS 11 app. That's where we send you important weather updates straight to your phone. It's free to download in your app store.